It came as a surprise to everyone. Longtime North Dakota men's hockey coach Dave Hakstol is announced as the new head coach for the Philadelphia Flyers today, leaving Grand Forks behind and UND in search for a new coach. The search didn't last long, though. Alex Egan traveled to Grand Forks today to catch up with the new man in charge.
So it's my pleasure to introduce to you the 16th head coach in the history of the men's hockey program here, Coach Brad Berry.
The former UND player and assistant coach Brad Berry was the obvious choice for athletic director Brian Faison.
He was right here. We had another good one here too. So we knew we had two good ones right here, right now, that knew the culture, that had been a part of this program for a number of years and its success. So from the standpoint of they're here, let's get it done, it was pretty easy.
Faison admits there is something about North Dakota hockey, and keeping everything in the family was important in his decision-making process. And the decision came quickly. The school announced Hakstol's resignation just after 8:30 Monday morning, which came as a surprise to many associated with the program.
To be honest, this all really came out of nowhere, so I haven't had much of an opportunity to talk to too many guys.
I looked at Twitter this morning right before I woke up to go work out, and I saw a tweet from the Philadelphia Flyers saying that he had gotten the job.
But just about an hour and a half later, UND had their choice, and they were ready to move forward. This is just another step in the process for Berry. He went through a similar situation when Dean Blaze left for the NHL in 2004. Dave Hakstol took over, and Berry became associate head coach. But the program didn't miss a beat.
The main thing in that circumstance is you need continuity to uphold that. And it's no different in this situation. Obviously, Coach Hakstol leaving, Dane and myself coming in. And again, we want to try to get to that level where Coach Hakstol was.
Once the initial shock wore off, the players I spoke with, current and former, both agreed Berry will be a great coach for the team and the program.
You know, all of us are happy. We're very happy. We love him. We know what he can bring to the table, and we're very familiar, and we trust him.
And, you know, the players really respect him, and they're going to want to win for him. He's a player's coach, and he's just a great guy.
Between work ethic, humility, character, and the respect factor, we're gonna make this thing go and make it very successful.
You got the best program in the country. You got the best facilities in the country. You got the best fans in the country. I mean, what part of this doesn't just click? And now we've got the right person to lead it.
So current players, former players, the athletic director, and the new head coach all agree that this is the right move to make at the right time. Reporting in Grand Forks, Alex Egan, Valley News Live Sports.
Well, Brad Berry's resume is as good as you could hope for in a college coach. After playing at North Dakota, he went on to play professional hockey, including time with Winnipeg, the North Stars, and the Dallas Stars. He spent time working as a scout for NHL teams and has been coaching since 2000. 9 of those years spent with North Dakota, with a stop in Columbus as an assistant with the Blue Jackets. Well, Berry taking over as Dave Hakstol is announced as the new head coach of the Philadelphia Flyers. A surprising move that was apparently going on for the last 3 weeks. Hakstol reportedly turned down the job twice before finally accepting today. Hakstol is known for his serious approach to the game, the fans, and the media. He is just the 4th coach ever to jump from a head college coaching job to a head NHL coaching job. He thanked everyone at North Dakota today upon meeting the press in Philly and said he's confident in making it work in Philadelphia.
Have to start following the Flyers closer now.
Yeah. How about it? Look forward to those first games getting started.
Well, still ahead for us, Hutch, we'll have another look at your very chilly weather planner.